All right, class, this is the second part of the 5-6, solving systems with linear inequalities. Okay, so let's jump right into it. We need to identify your slope, which is 1 over 1, and your y-intercept, which is positive 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and graph this. Start at the y-intercept at positive 1, and go up 1, right 1. Okay, now I got to decide, solid or dotted. It's greater than or equal, so it's going to be a solid line. All right, we need to test a point. Let's test the origin right here. So let's test 0, 0 to see which side our solution sets on. All right. So substitute in for your variables. When y is 0, x is 0. Okay, is 0 greater than or equal to 1? And that is false. 0 is not greater than or equal, so this is false. So this right here is not part of our solution set. This is. All right, for our second inequality, our slope is 1 over 1. Our y-intercept is -3. So let's start at -3 on the y-axis and do our slope. Okay, this is less than, so it's going to be a dotted line. Alrighty, and on this one, let's go ahead and pick the origin also because it's to the left at the top of it. So let's test 0, 0. Okay, so is 0 less than -3? That is false. Okay, so this right here is not part of the solution. The solution is this way. So do you see where these interlapped? No, because there isn't any. There's no overlap between this inequality and this inequality. So this would be an example of no solution because they do not intersect. Alrighty, let's do another one. Let's see y'all do this one on your own, okay? If you get stuck, look up here. Okay, guys, so the solution set on this one, once you graph it, this one, make sure that you have the dotted line. This one, you have the solid line. Okay, and on the dotted line, solution set is this way. On the solid line, solution set is this way. So where they overlap is between the two lines. So that would be your solution to the systems of these linear inequalities. Okay, we got one more. Let's go ahead and do this one together. All right, so identify your slope and your y-intercept. Okay, so we've got greater than, so we're going to have a dotted line. We need to test to see which side's our solution. I like to use the origin, so I'm going to use the origin there, which is 0, 0. So for my first inequality, when y is 0, x is 0, so is 0 greater than 3? No. 0 is less than 3, so my solution set is going to go, is 0 greater than 3? Yeah, that's right. So my solution set is going to go this way. Okay? Now let's look at the second one here. My slope is negative 2 over 1. My y-intercept is 0. Remember, we can put plus 0 there. All right, so this is going to be a solid line. Why? Because it's greater than or equal. Okay, let's test one this way. So let's test this number right here, or that point. So it's 1, 2, 3, negative 3, 0. And your second inequality. So when y is 0, that's negative 3. So is 0 greater than or equal to positive 6? No. So my solution set goes this way. Okay? So, where do they overlap? They overlap to the right of the dotted line. So let's check one of those and test both of them. Make sure I got time here. And we do. Okay, so, let's check an easier point. Let's check 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 0. So let's test 4, 0 on both of them. Okay, first inequality. So when y is 0, x is 4. Zero is greater than negative 5. Check. Second inequality. So when y is 0, x is 4. Is 0 greater than or equal to negative 8? Check, because it is greater than. So then your solution set is to the right of that dotted line. All right, guys, have a good one.